Welcome back to another Dusty episode, guys. Today I'm going to make a cross with a pallet backside. I've got an order by a family friend of ours, and she asked me to build a normal cross. Now I'm just going to take it a step forward. I'm going to give it a pallet backside of 1 meter tall and 750 millimeters broad. For that, I'm going to paint it white, and at the cross is going to be dark Maranty. So then I'm going to put a light at the back of it. So if you plug it in and you put the light on, the cross actually shines out a bit from the white backside. With that, I'm going to give her a Sharpie marker with it, so that the people who comes to a shop and everything can write like prayers and Bible verses on it. So with that all being said, let's get started. I've got 3 long pieces for the backside of the pallet that I'm going to make, and I'm going to cut them 1 meter in length. And now that that's done, I've got 10 pallet wood planks that I'm going to cut 750 millimeters in length. And now that that's done, I will see you at the sanding station. Okay, so yesterday I noticed I don't have any sanding paper for my sanding machine. So I couldn't actually come as far as I wanted to. So yesterday afternoon I only went to the shops fast, got sanding paper, got the rest of the stuff that I need for this build. And now that I have everything, I can actually go on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sand everything down to get it nice and smooth and get the color a bit to pop, and I'll take it from there. So let's get dusty. This might take a while, so I'll pick the camera up in a few seconds. Okay, now that that's done, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sanding machine of mine. I'm going to use the belt sanding side, and I'm just going to clean up the sides of my wood. Now that all of that's done, I can start assembling. I'm just going to have lunch first, and then I'll pick up the camera again. And we're back. Now that lunch is over, I can start assembling the back side of my project. First up, what I'm going to do is, let me show you. As you can see, I took a piece of wood on the top and one at the bottom just to get the right size of what my pallet's going to be. Now I'm just going to drive a couple of nails in on the sides, and then I'm going to put another one here, and then I'm going to the back side and start from there as well. So let's get started. For the spaces between the woods, I'm going to use a 10mm piece of pine wood that I can put in between, so I can try to get equal spaces between my wood. As you saw, I ran into a small hiccup, but it's nothing to worry about. I actually expected something like that to happen. All I did cut my planks a bit smaller, and now I can complete this first part of the build. And as you can see, the first part is completely done. All that I'm going to do now is I'm going to dust it off and get it ready to paint. But before I paint, I want to make sure everything is nice and clean, there is no dust involved. And then after I've painted, I can start working on my cross. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Hi guys, and we're back. Now before I can start painting the back piece of my project, I first need to make the cross. Now for the cross I'm using a type of light Maranty. I've already cut 3 pieces of 900 in length and 3 pieces of 650 in length. All that I'm going to do now is I'm going to sand them down and get them nice and smooth. I also still need to cut a few blocks of wood. That's also going to be Maranty to put at the back of this cross to be able to put it onto the pallet. So let's get dusty. Hi guys, welcome back to day 3 of this build. Today what I'm going to do is already cut myself my planks to put at the back of the cross to put onto the pallet. For the 2 long sides, for the top and bottom, I'm going to use 5 pieces, and for the left and right side I'm going to use 4 pieces. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue them together and clamp them down. I'm not too worried about the excess glue. I am going to sand them when I'm done, and I still need to cut them a bit shorter. I made them a bit bigger than what they are supposed to be, so I can be able to cut them to an equal length at the end. But while waiting for them to dry, I'm just going to sand down my cross to make it nice and smooth. Just a quick update on what I did while I was assembling this. I painted my wood white and grey. My cross I've glued together, and I've also put LED lights at the back. As you can see there, right around the whole cross. So tonight I'm going to assemble, or I'm going to install it actually, and then I will show you how it looks when the lights are on. Okay guys, I couldn't make a video on while I was installing this project. The place was a bit too noisy for me to be able to make a video, so what I will do is I've grabbed a few photos of how it looked. I will put this in the last bit of the video for you guys to see. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a comment, and until then, I will see you in the next Dusty episode.